Friends and family and honorable listener, all of you, assalamu alaikum. Hope you are well, fine, and good by the mercy of Almighty Allah. And I'm also doing fantastic and well by the mercy of Almighty Allah. So today I'm here again in front of my camera for making another new content that's related to language movement. So yesterday, yesterday was very important and crucial for Bengali, who are Bengali and who are talking in Bangla language by using Bangla language. So those who are talking by using Bangla language, for those that day, that means the study was very crucial, was very important for us as a Bengali. That's day was completely crucial or important for us. And as a Bengali, we should also know the history behind language movement. What is actually the main or the main fact behind language movement? Why this movement is actually happened? Why? And what types of incidents and which sorts of activities are there behind this language movement. As a Bengali, we should know about this also. Today, I will try to explain in very short way for explaining or for informing you about language movement. So, language movement is related 21st February, that means 21 February, or our language movement is related to Bangla language. Okay, so when our country is divided in 1947 from the Indian subcontinent, that means India, our country was completely related or added with India. There was no country like India or Bangladesh or Pakistan. But after 1947, Pakistan, by the name of Pakistan, there was another country which was detached from the India. India is its own country and Pakistan is its own country. But after 1947, when Pakistan is independent and detached from India, in the time, most of the ruler were from the West Pakistan. Okay, we are now in East Pakistan, and which is actually called Bangladesh. This country was familiar as East Pakistan in the time after 1947. But most of the ruler, those who were doing jobs of government or who were trying to make this country, most of them were from West Pakistan, and they were also trying to implement their effort or their power on East Pakistan. Okay, so in the time, they're also trying to make Urdu as a state language, Urdu as a mother tongue. But most of the persons from East Pakistan were from Bangla language. They used to talk in Bangla. They used to love Bangla language, and but the ruler, or the most powerful persons of that time after 1947, they were trying to make Urdu as a state language. But the East Pakistan persons, people, were trying to make a protest behind this or against Urdu language. People of East Pakistan was trying to say the government that we are here, we are living here, and most of the persons of our land, of this part, are talking in Bangla. So why Urdu will be a state language of ourselves? So if you want to make your language as a state language, you can also make Bangla language as also a state language. No problem. So I or East Pakistan people don't want to leave their language and take another language, that's Urdu, as their mother tongue or as their state language. So, but the West Pakistan persons were those who were most powerful in that time. They were not hearing the words from East Pakistan. So that's why students of East Pakistan was trying to make a protest or movement behind or against West Pakistan. So that's why in 21st February, uh, East Pakistani students, especially in Dhaka University, they were trying to make a protest against this movement. But the West Pakistani government were also say that if you make any protest, any quarrel against our rules, against our power, or against our decisions, obviously you will enter torture or you will enter arrest. But the students of Dhaka University didn't care about your words. Okay, so they went out of their house, out of their room, as well as they leave their university, and they were making their protestations or their protest, or they were trying to share their argument, their decisions. Okay, that we don't want to receive Urdu as our mother tongue, as a state language. Bangla will be our mother tongue. Bangla will be the state language besides Urdu. So, but the Pakistani government were not hearing the words, so that's why police or the troops or the army of West Pakistan were ordered from the government that if there is anyone who don't want your words or our words, who don't want to maintain our rules and regulation, he will be killed. Okay, so if you don't maintain our rules, you will be killed or you will be arrested. So that was that day in 21st February. In that day, the Western police or Western troops were killing, or Western from West Pakistani police, they killed so many persons of East Pakistan, those who attended in that protestation, which is actually called 21st February. So there are so many persons who were murdered by the West Pakistani troops or police or army. Okay, like Salam, Rafiq, Shofiq, Jabbar. So these are the peoples. These are the people or persons who were murdered by the Western people or by the Western troops or army. So that's why that day, that means yesterday, was very crucial, was very important, was very essential for Bangladeshi persons. Okay, after that in 1971, our country, that means this part, this east part or East Pakistan is divided from West Pakistan. They were actually trying to torture on the people of East Pakistan. Okay, so the West Pakistani people used to use our country's people as a soldier, okay, as a worker, okay. So they were not giving the proper rights of these lands persons or people. So that's why people of East Pakistan were trying to independent or trying to take their rights from the West Pakistan and trying to make different types of institutions, different types of education institutions, or so many things here in this part, in this land. Uh, they were always times the Western Pakistan's government were trying to make new institutions in their own land, but they're also taking care of this land. They're also ruling this land, but they were not making any institutions, any developmental jobs or activities here in this East Pakistan. So that's why people of East Bengal took a decision to departure, okay, to uh, depart or divided from West Pakistan. So that's why this was actually all about 21st movement. But as a Bengali, it's really unexpected that we are Bengali and we have fought against West Pakistani for our mother tongue or mother language, but we don't know about Bangla month or about Bangla song. So yesterday, yesterday was 21st February, but it is actually English or English month. This name is actually according to English month or English year, 21st February of 2025. But you know what was the date of Starday? What is the date Starday in Bangla? So most of you don't know the Bangla date of Starday. So Starday was 8 Falgun, and you know the year. What is the year of this time? We know. We know the English month or English year, but we don't know the Bangla month or Bangla year or Bangla date or Bangla date. So it's really unexpected. It's really tense, or it's really sorrowful. As a Bengali, we should know the Bangla date, Bangla year, or Bangla month. We have fought against the foreign language, foreign tongue, or foreign other language, that's Urdu, but we don't know. Still now, we don't know the Bangla month or Bangla date or Bangla year. It's really unexpected. So everyone who are born here in Bangladesh, in this land, we should know the Bangla month or Bangla years, or we should count down. We are trying to hear, we are trying to know about the English date. Everything is actually happening in English in Bangladesh in this time. So we know this year is 2025, but we don't know the Bangla year of these times. The Bangla year is also 1431. Okay, 14,000. Sorry, 1431. That means 1431. Bangla year is 1431. So, and as a Muslim, so if you're Muslim, you should also know, and you should have a responsible about to know about Arabic months. So we are Muslims. So ultimately, we will one day die, and we will leave this land, this universe, this small universe, and we will go to our Almighty, and uh, we will have to uh, we will have to present in front of Almighty Allah, and in that day He will ask, what have I done here in this life, in my life? So did I do something good, or did I do something bad here? So if you do something good here, in that day you will be prized. Okay, you will able to go a good place, and if you didn't do any good jobs here, you will not go a good place. That means you will have to go to the hell. Okay, so you also have to know about Arabic month, Arabic date, Arabic years. Okay, so if I say what is the name of Arabic month of this year, of this time, that's Shaban month. Okay, in Arabic this month is Shaban, and in Bangla this month is Falgun, and in English this month is February. So as a Bengali, as Bangla language is our first language, is our mother tongue, and we're living here in Bangladesh. We should know, at least we should know about the history of our mother tongue, about the date, about the month, or about the day of my uh, language, as well as English is our second language. And if you want to go to abroad, or everything is actually happening in English in this present time, in this 21st century, because there is so much history behind English language. So it's really essential as well as powerful language nowadays. So for for matching your all activities or for calculating your all activities, English language is really essential nowadays. You should also know about English language, otherwise you will not calculate, otherwise you will not think proper way, or you will not be beneficent, or because of all of the offices here in Bangladesh, all of the organizations, company, as well as NGOs, non-government or government jobs, all of the institutions are actually uh, taking the calculations, okay, taking the they are doing jobs based on the English month, English year, or based on English. So that's why you should also know for the betterment of your future, for the betterment of your all activities, all sorts of activities, you should know. But as a Muslim, you should also know, because one day you will have to leave this earth. You will not live here forever. Okay, one day you must have to live here. So and you have to go in front of Him, your Almighty, and Almighty will ask for questions based on your deeds, based on your activities in this small universe. So you should also know. If you don't know about the information of the Holy Quran or Hadith or about the Islam in that time,